What is up, everybody? Piscean here. In this video, with the help of Gemini AI Agent, we are going to go over advanced astrocartography and geodetic topography, multiplanetary midpoint lattices, as well as spherical harmonics and telluric visual maps. Please like, subscribe, comment, share if you dare, and care with peace and love. Keep me in the algorithm, keep me going, and staying positive here while I'm a small YouTuber and I'm trying to get my content out there. So, executive synthesis and visual cartographic architecture. What we see here, conventional astrocartography reduces planetary angles, such as the ascendant, descendant, midheaven, and Amum Coli, to linear meridians on a passive Mercator projection. Project Syzygy Dossier V2 advances this methodology by synthesizing active telluric field resonance and planetary midpoint lattices into a unified visual matrix. If you haven't checked out the video Project Syzygy, check it out, please. The maps and schematics in this dossier render the Earth as a conductive spherical cavity resonator. By layering planetary midpoints and geodetic zero points, operators can identify micro-environmental nodes of psychological stress, material expansion, and structural transformation. So we see in this figure global terrestrial projection of primary midpoint convergence lines. And we're also going to get into the advanced midpoint astrocartography AMA. So midpoints represent the synthesis of two planetary principles. When projected diurnally across the terrestrial coordinate system, they form active longitudinal corridors. So we have our midpoint combinations, color code, and resonance profile and operational effect. And I guess I will go into these with you actually because it's important we talk about the midpoints. Sun-Jupiter midpoint combination. It's maximum material expansion, financial liquidity, high public visibility, while Mars-Saturn is extreme tectonic, geopolitical stress, vigorous endurance tests. Saturn-Pluto existential crucible, forced institutional restructuring, and profound isolation. We see Venus-Neptune, aesthetic genius, spiritual attunement, hidden vulnerability to illusion. And here we see geometric angular intersection of midpoint waves with local horizon and zenith. Geodetic resonance and spherical harmonics. So geodetic astrology locks the zodiac directly to the Earth's absolute geographic coordinates, aligning 0 degrees Aries with the Greenwich meridian, 0 degrees longitude. The local telluric potential is governed by spherical harmonic expansions across the crust. Avoid positioning command headquarters within 0.5 degrees of geodetic nodes where malefic planetary lines, Mars, Saturn, and Pluto, intersect telluric zero lines without an active Sun-Jupiter neutralizing Piran's buffer. Right, and color-coded Pirans in latitude crossing matrix. Pirans form horizontal bands of latitude where two planets simultaneously occupy angular houses. And figure 3.1 illustrates the structural layering of these latitudinal bands. So, latitudinal Piran cross-sections and environmental impact bands. We have a Piran combination, hex color, geometric interaction, and manifestation profile. So here we go. For example, Sun midheaven, Jupiter ascendant, combination rising, public authority, systemic recognition, and career peak. Venus midheaven, Neptune ascendant, combination is rising, artistic inspiration, high spiritual sensitivity, and illusion risk. Mars IC Saturn descendant, Amum Coli setting, domestic conflict, structural breaches, and relational severing. And then Mercury midheaven, Uranus ascendant, culmination rising, accelerated neural activity, breakthrough innovations, and volatility. Operational deployment protocol deploying personnel or assets based on Project Syzygy perimeters mandates a 3-tier spatial filtering sequence. This will make way more sense, excuse me, if you watch the Project Syzygy video before this. But phase 1 is to isolate primary benefics, Sun, Jupiter, and eliminate those zones intersecting Mars, Saturn, latitudinal bands. In phase 2, overlay advanced midpoint lines, AMA, verify that local administrative structures avoid Saturn-Pluto meridian crossings. In phase 3, cross-check geodetic harmonic nodes to ensure telluric stability and maximize long-term operational resilience. All right. And moving along to V10. I keep getting ads on here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So V10 is just a follow-up on what we just went over. More astrocartography with Gemini. We see conventional astrocartography reduces planetary angles. We pretty much just went over this. Here's the advanced midpoint astrocartography. Planetary midpoint classification and metrics. It's a comparative field intensity index across primary midpoints. Geodetic resonance and spherical harmonics. The spherical harmonic telluric standing wave profiles. Sectoral risk mitigation and directive sectoral risk mapping and facility placement radar. As well as more color-coded parens and latitude crossing matrix. Paren matrix manifestation profiles, so I guess it didn't really advance as much as I wanted, but thank you guys for watching this video with peace and love. I really do appreciate all the subscribers I already have on deck. And you know what, actually, that reminds me, because I was actually supposed to see if I have some more astrocartography stuff crafted with some other agents. Well, this is crafted by Grok. And this is specifically for my natal chart that I just want to show you guys precise natal positions from Swiss ephemeris. Alright, let's see here. And this is really cool, actually. I want to show you guys this. As well as MCIC meridians, improve numerical ASC, DSC curves, emphasize true node, lunar node lines, 2026 through 2027 solar eclipse maxima, multiple transit epochs with a full aspect orb tables, previously established relocation recommendations, Pacific Northwest, Bay Area, Boulder, designed as a portfolio-grade multi-dossier technical deliverable. And we see natal positions and lunar node emphasis. So the true node, meaning the true node, handled as a true node in this run, is plotted with heavier line weight. In locational astrology, the nodal lines often correlate with themes of destiny, collective direction, and fated geographic connections, especially relevant for pre-age 25 relocation decisions. We get this global map produced, and this is awesome. We see exactly where I was born right here, right? And then we see our true node, MC, emphasized, that's our green line right here. Our planet MC, ASC curves, excuse me, midheaven ascendant curves, which are right here, they're orange. So this curve right here. So up there. And then we see the solar eclipse max. Oops. Oh my gosh, I was doing it wrong. Okay, so the orange lines, the Planet MC ASC curves, but the orange dots are the solar eclipse max dots, or points. We have our US detail map with angular lines and lunar node emphasis and relocation zones, specifically showing where would be swell for relocation. San Francisco, Seattle, Portland. This is the MCIC numerical ASC, DSC, and lunar node eclipses as well, crafted by the Swiss ephemeris. And full aspect orb table. And I also thought I had one more. In my next video, I'm going to talk about rectification in regards to people that are quite well known, and I hope to see you there with peace and love. Piscean out.